in darkness, I shall be light.
Welcome back to round number 2 of the Purge tournament, where we're going to see Spirit Man and... no, that's not his name, his name's Spirit, against Bananman, also not his name. Run it back to find out who is the better player in the second round, which could be a potential knockout if Bananman can't pull out the bag. Let's go!
So, welcome to game number 2. Spirit Man and Bananman are going to re-roll exactly the same hero setup and skill selection. No one's changed anything, so let's see how it goes. Today's map will be Mork's Mire, so expect much more intimate fights and more action from the get-go. So let's look at DK Spirit's opening build. We're going with 2 Bone Slingers and 2 Avengers. Bananman is going to opt for the 4 Bone Slingers and 1 Dire Avenger. I expect to see a second appear. So same as last build, exactly the same so far. Let's get rid of the Fog of War for the moment. So building an early LP again. Bananman building an early LP yet again. Not learning from his first game. We see a Warrior Portal going down from Spirit. I hope this round that Bananman can realise the mistakes of the first and realise he needs more infantry on the ground to actually deal with this onslaught that Spirit is going to bring to the fight. We see a nice webway gate going down near the midpoint for Spirit. Excellent position for controlling mid and top. Gives you really good movement where most of the action happens on this map will be around the mid to top point. We're on a slight engage, first engagement in the middle. First grenade missed. Second grenade, oh, on point for Spirit. That was nasty, real nasty. Oh my god, and the second one, wow. Ouch, is he going to get them out of here? Wow, that last model was in a really lucky position. Is he going to move him? Dude, run. Whew. Again, the problem here, same as last game. He had a webway gate down. They engaged. His Avengers were faster than Bananman's because he'd had no webway gate down to move fast. That's something he should learn from watching. He done the exact same thing happen in the first round. So at the minute, he's got a unit advantage. Spirit is just going to walk around here doing what he pleases. He knows that he'll have more. The listening post is down with 1 gen going down and 1 wreck for Banan. And we have the same... no, we have 2... this is how I would play it. If you're going for an early game win, he's going for 2 requisition points and ignoring the power at the moment. We've got a push on the shield top. He's going to back away from this. Spirit, not interested at the moment. Just giving him a little poke, seeing what he's got. At the minute, map control is fairly neutral. Nothing really interesting happening on that point. In terms of unit, let's see what Spirit's going for. We've got the Banshees coming out again, so it's the same as last game, triple and a Banshee. So he likes to play it. It seems to be quite an effective way to play against Eldar, as Eldar, of course. So what we got here? He would have spotted that webway because he had his Bone Slinger who's teleported in. He was going to try and harass, but he did have the LP down, which is why it is a good thing to have that down early. On this map, particularly because it's your natural and it is a 3-point, so it is quite a good thing. I tend to get the LP down fairly quickly, maybe not the first thing I would build, but I would get it down quick enough. Looks like we're going to have an engagement soon. We've got a Dire Avenger squad of Banan moving around the middle of the map. Not sure what he's trying to do. Maybe he's trying to have a peek to see if the triple's defended on Spirit. Spirit is moving around now with that increased move speed, looking to hunt, maybe going for the webway. Yep, going to take the webway here. We've got 1 Dire Avengers coming in with Banan to try and defend this. Good nade, solid, nice hit on the Banshees, half shield. But I don't think he's going to be able to do anything to stop this unless he brings more to the table to fight this off. Bone Slinger's there trying to help, but just goes down. Banan has no heroes to defend or help against this. So this is the problem with not having a 2 at this point. You just get bullied around the map at the start of the game. You just have to try and hang in there until you get Zara out and try and deal with some of that blobbiness that he's going to be facing. But like last game, that was the plan, and it didn't really last that long for him to be able to do any of these things. He has his Avenger squad inside the shield, so they're going to be quite good, but those Banshees do not care for that, and neither do the Spiders. They're just going to walk right in there, and I think he could lose this squad. Where are the nades? No, he had none on cooldown. The squad is done. Really nice grenade into the blob there. Really, really well played. Perfect grenade. Oh, and the Warrior Gate is coming in. So any units he loses here can easily be reinforced. This shield is taking it. I don't know if he's going to be able to do anything to defend this. Oh wow, the double Banshees are here. Perfect timing on the teleport for the Banshees. What's Banan got in terms of answers for that? Not a lot. Not a lot indeed. He just has 3 Avenger squads. A 4th is on the field. Again, losing more Bone Slingers. Banan does have all the map control at the minute, but it's not really doing anything for him because the resources he's gaining from holding the points is not worth the infantry he's lost gaining them. Spirit's going to back up here and reinforce. His portal is there. It's going to take a long time for these guys to kill it though, so 50 seconds, probably going to be able to make it out of there unless he brings a Banshee squad over to try and kill it. Not really worth it unless he wants the Banshees in his build. He's following around these, he's escorting them out. This Bone Slinger is just calmly escorting them out. If you could just leave, guys, and they're both being polite, leaving and without firing back, so that was a nice exchange. Not like what's going on in the middle, where this Bone Slinger again is being violated by these spiders. Oh, they let him go. They feel sorry for him. Oh no, they really are not going to let him go. I feel bad for his Bone Slingers. So he's going in for a bottom shield push now. Top one is down. I mean, we have one Dark Reaper squad here to defend against this, but with this size of this blob, oh, he's taking a bit of a sting. I mean, if his Spiders had a bit more health, he could push in and take these Dark Reapers, but he might lose his Spiders to that turret if he does. If he leads in with the Banshees and comes in with the Spiders from behind, he could probably kill that Reaper squad and keep his DAs on the shield, minimising the damage he's taking. But instead, he's rather just going to eat into the hit points of this gen. In come the reinforcement, but it's a little bit half health on that shield gen. Owie. So we have the triple listening post going down now for Spirit all the way along the top there. He's really aggressively wanting to take these points and get his resources going. We have another Reaper squad out. So 2 Reapers and 3 Avengers. That's not a bad force, really. Has he got 2 tier? No. What's Spirit doing in terms of units? We're looking at 3 Avengers, 2 Banshees. So I would say they're fairly evenly matched. The biggest problem that Bananman's going to face is microing his units. Why is he not grenading here? He should have grenaded. When they started running, he should have grenaded. That was just a waste of a unit. He does have Ronin available, Spirit, but whether he goes for it, we'll see. At the minute, he's quite dominant. There isn't a massive blob thing to deal, so he can probably wait and hold for Kaya. Bananman at the minute does have Zar. Zar is on the field, so that is good news for him if he wants to push back some of these points. But as it stands, with the triple and points generating on each of these, his eco is so far ahead, so far ahead. We only have 1 point for Bananman. And is he going for tier 2? No, he's not going for tier 2, which is what his build to me indicates he's aiming for. He's going to push in on the mid here with Zar. I don't think he knows Zar's on the field just yet. He probably expects it, but we've got the double Reapers and the Zar and the double Avengers. It's a nicely sized force. But we do have a webway gate on 2 sides for Spirit. No webway gates for Banan, and I feel that's... Oh, his unit's getting punished in the middle. The invisibility from the Scorpions is just tearing his squads apart. Zar goes in there with a big AoE attack, injures the spiders, doesn't really touch any of the infantry too much. He's going to back out here, reinforce, but these units are really, really strong here. He could go for a push of some sort. I'm not sure where he should be pushing. I would say maybe he wants to focus on some resources at this point because he's so far behind in terms of eco. A shield would help his cause a lot, but whether he can get that is another story. I mean, Zar is excellent dealing with blobs, but I don't know whether this blob might be too big. Let's see what we have. We have... So he is going for Spectres. Banshees are invis. Does he have a Servitor? He has no Servitor here to deal with this. He has no detect. He's bringing one in, but I think it's too late. Oh no, and his Reaper squads are getting eaten alive. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Zar is there. Just running, not interested in this fight. Happy to let his squad just die. I mean, it probably was a good idea. If he'd have dived in there to try to deal with him, he might have wiped a few units, but he probably would have lost Zar at the same time, so it is not looking good here again for Bananman. We have the Spectres going top, separate from his main blob at the minute. He is regrouping though. I don't know if he's going to go for a big push on turret, maybe? He has the shrine down. And he does. He has no upgrade at the minute, but he has the shrine down for the upgrades if he wants it. I imagine he is going to, like he did last game, give the +1 on the health. Shield's being pushed now. Zara on it with 2 Guardians and a Reaper. This blob, if microed well, should easily be able to handle it. He still is pushing again without Servitors. That is the big problem I feel at the minute. He's facing Banshees with the Doctrine to make his Banshees invis. At least he would have a shot of fighting. Wow, straight all over the Reapers again. 1 squad down. 1 guy left. I'll just ignore that and just move to the second blob. Fight is kicking off here. It's a fairly even match, but because he's got the drop on them Reapers, I think he's gonna win this. Those Banshees have not really taken much damage at all. That was a very good exchange for Spirit. Banan really should be pushing with Servitors. It's not good. He knows he has the Doctrine. This is the second time he's played him. He knows that is what is hurting him. He needs to deal with those Banshees. Zar should be focusing them just to get them down when they run in. Get your focus fire, your squads with your Reapers, get them on straight away. Get your Dire Avengers in front of your Reapers and interrupt the Banshees as they come with your grenades. That will pin them down for a second, long enough for your Reapers to just annihilate any Banshees that are running at you. You will easily beat his army, but at the minute he's not doing himself any favours. Pushing without his builders is the biggest problem here. We do have a sneaky push here, and this turret is in serious trouble. He's got the triple Spectres on it, and they're going to make light work of this turret here. He's got his units in there, but he has Kyra in here as well. Oh my god, I didn't even know Kyra was on the field. Whirlwinds all over the place. He can't get anywhere near these Spectres to defend it. That is light work of that turret. More resource lead, growing even further for Spirit. He's trying to give Kyra a hard time here, but I really don't think he's going to be able to do much. He still has 1 Whirlwind left if he needs to peel. He can also jump into the air if he needs to be, and he is. He's up and he's out. He's not interested. He's bringing Sarah along for the journey. Looking at Bananman here, we can see he does have a Sky Portal down, and he is going for the Falcon, which is a good unit. It's really good with Zar to deal with infantry blobs. But I'm not sure if it's going to be enough because he's so far behind on economy at the minute that he's going to have to make really good use of them to make that time that he spent waiting for it worth it. And the Falcon's a very good unit to deal with these blobs as long as he can fight them without the help of the Spectres, because if he tries to fight them in range of them Spectres, he's just going to focus fire them, and them 3 squads will make seriously light work of the Falcon. He needs to do something to get rid of those Spectres. Oh, again, he's pushing without builders here. Not going to matter too much with Kaya on the field. Whirlwind going down. Didn't really hit too much. Nice micro getting out of the way of that. This is a very, very dangerous position for Bananman. He should be really careful here. I think he's in danger. Because he is outnumbered here and outforced. Look at the damage the Falcon is taking. He's going to be lucky to get that out. Big exchange, a big exchange. The Spiders make it out alive again. Spirit at the minute has all 3 heroes on the field. Very strong units. Spirit has all 3 heroes up and alive. Zar is down. He only has the option of Ronan at the minute to defend. From this point here, I'd be reinforcing his Spirit and just push straight into him. He has all 3 heroes up. He has no Zar to worry about, so there's nothing really stopping him from pushing in at the minute. He should easily be able to get something, maybe another turret, maybe a GG. It's hard to say at the minute, but he definitely doesn't need to be defensive at this point. Bananman looking very low on ground, boots on the ground. He's barely got a power resource up on his secondary safe point. Everything upgraded on here. We have the double upgraded on the triple at the top. We have the double upgraded on his safe point. Resource wise, miles ahead. We have a big movement on the middle here. Spirit looking to engage. Banan looking to try and deal with this blob somehow. Oh, the Avengers are getting eaten with the Banshees and the snipe fire from Ronan. Just getting eaten alive. The Falcon barely makes it out alive with the focus fire from the Spectres. He really needs to get some Boneslingers out here fast to prepare this Falcon. That's the only thing holding him in the game. Servitors? Boneslingers. He needs some Boneslingers all over this to try and repair it. This mid blob is looking very intimidating. This game isn't going to last much longer as it's going on. There's not much he can do. He's a massive eco disadvantage. And Spirit is just pushing up on this now. He's really looking to end. Triple Shadow Spectres on the point. His only point remaining. If he loses this, he has no resources. The Banshees are going in. The Whirlwinds are in. Oh, they are doing work on his infantry. He's just focus firing the power down. He's just worried about any future attack from vehicles that might cause him any trouble. Oh, the Falcon, and the Falcon is out. This is GG. He just needs to push in and finish right now. He's got absolutely nothing to defend with. He's got a sniper, Ronan, and 1 Reaper squad. That is it. He's backing out. I'm not entirely sure why he's backing out at this point, because he could have ended it there, but in terms of webway gates, again, Spirit has got his 2, fully covering him from the midpoint and the top, most of the top, and that's a very good positioning. I mean, I think the problem is, again, Bananman would be in a much stronger position to fight this battle if he actually put his webway gates in quicker and in more useful places. But by watching the replay, you can see some strategic places to position them in order to get the early game hold on the fight. If you're going with an Eldar to Eldar mirror match and you need the move speed, because you're just going to get burnt down if you don't have it. So at the middle, looks like he's just blobbing up. Banan is sending his Ronan in. And he better get out of there quick. Oh, and that's a 90p. Yeah, see you later, guys. I'm out of here. Maintaining his dignity. Not interested in that fight with his 1 Dire Avenger squad and Ronan. Oh, a nice grenade into the middle. But all it's doing is really just slowing down the inevitable at this point. We've got Zar still up. The one Dire Avenger squad and the sniper. He is a good 7 points away from Taldir, which we are not going to see in this game. DK Spirit looking for blood. Infantry fully upgraded. Interesting, really interesting. Tier 3 fully upgraded infantry. And now working on vehicles, not worried about the damage, just the infantry health. Very interesting for an infantry playstyle. Zara's here looking to cause some damage in the AoE. Been silenced, can't do anything. Pinned down, and she's going to be dead any minute. Really nice interrupt before she can cast anything. Again, really good micro there from Spirit. Assassination, and then moving away before he loses too much. That's the scary thing about Fog of War on this game. If you didn't have it, games would be ended a lot sooner half the time, because you're really just worried, like, what's he got? What's he got? He might have fire prisms. Bananman trying desperately to stay in the game, trying to take the bottom point, but again, I don't really know what he can do here, and I'm not entirely sure why Spirit hasn't pushed to end, because there's nothing here. If he pushes in the top, there's no turret for him to worry about. He can just go in here right now and end. I guess he just doesn't want to rush it. He knows he's in a good lead. Ooh, ooh. Like paper, slicing through that Guardian squad. The sniper, more of a nuisance than anything at this point. I'm not sure what he's doing there, but he's dead. He's definitely dead. I mean, what can you say in terms of the game? It's been a really good game to see just how strong Spirit can play against other Eldar players. And it's going to be great to see him in the later rounds. I'm hoping he makes it quite far. Wow, fire prisms on the field. Fire prisms are going to cause absolute chaos in this match. He has 2, and he really can easily win it from here. Ah, there we go, and that is it. GG! Again, I have to say it was a very one-sided, dominant performance from Spirit. No disrespect to Banan, he brought his game. Didn't quite work out today, but hopefully he watches and sees some of the things he could have adjusted to try and deal with that, knowing how the early sort of push that Spirit was going for. All in all, interesting stuff. Nice to see Spirit, and I'm interested to see who he faces in the next round. We'll say goodbye to Banan at this point. Look forward to seeing you in the next tournament. Thanks for watching, everyone.